If you like gardening projects that are easy, a little bit different, and that pay off in big ways down the road, you have come to the right place because our focus today is on planting garlic. Hi, I'm Luan with Tagawa Gardens in Centennial, Colorado. You know, for a long time now, Tagawa Gardens has been known for offering dozens of different kinds of gourmet garlic every fall. This is seed garlic meant for planting, and it comes with beautiful names like Killarney Red, Georgian Fire, and Nootka Rose. The only hard part about planting garlic is deciding which variety to choose. I've made my choices, so let's head home and start planting. In my own garden, I grow the garlic in raised beds, but any location with full sun and really well-draining soil will work. Every year, I always work in 2 to 3 inches of compost to help open up the soil and make it as root-friendly as possible. Before you begin to plant, come up with a very good, sturdy way to show what variety of garlic you're growing, and have that signage in place before you begin to plant. It is so easy to lose track. For first-timers, we don't plant the whole garlic bulb. We separate it or crack it into individual cloves like these. Make sure you don't crack that bulb before you're ready to plant, otherwise the cloves could dry out. Different varieties of garlic have different sizes and numbers of cloves. The biggest cloves are going to produce the biggest bulbs, so if space is limited, plant these big cloves first. I have worm bins, so I add a bit of worm compost to each hole when I plant my garlic. Adding an all-purpose fertilizer to the entire bed would be fine too. Plant each clove about 4 inches deep with the pointy end up. I plant the cloves about 6 inches apart in rows that are 8 inches apart. If the cloves are planted too close together, they'll compete for nutrients and water. A crowded bed is also harder to harvest without damaging the garlic. Once I'm done planting this whole bed, I'm going to water it really well, wait just a bit, and water it again. That water will help settle the soil around each clove and get them started on the job of putting down roots. If you watched our video on harvesting garlic, you'll see that I had mulched those beds with several inches of straw. The mulch helps to keep even moisture and suppress weeds, both of which are critical in raising a good garlic crop. I'm going to keep these beds bare as long as the daytime temps are mild and the soil stays warm. That'll really give those roots a head start. Once the temps cool down and stay cool, that's when I'll lay down a nice layer of straw or dried leaves, whatever nice porous mulch I can find. That will help see them through the winter. And what about watering over the winter? Well, as with any plants in our landscape, a good deep drink every 6 weeks or so. When you know it's a warm sunny morning and the soil isn't frozen, that can be a lifesaver, and your garlic will thank you for it. Come see us at Tagawa's for your garlic, while supplies last, and all of your gardening needs. After all, we are Tagawa's, your garden store, and so much more. If you like this video, please share it with your friends and find others like it on our Tagawa Gardens YouTube channel. Also, find us on Facebook and Instagram.